Hold on, I can't. I'm not looking. Yeah, you're darker now. Shadow casted and whatnot. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm trying to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, but it looks like it might not be working. I might have to. Let me try to relaunch the going live on Facebook quick. Dun dun dun. See if that works. Otherwise, I might have to quit my live stream on YouTube. I'm trying to focus. I don't know. Facebook seems like it's not very good engagement in general. I'm trying. Yeah, no doubt. So I'm trying to focus on YouTube as the number one platform that I'm growing on, and a little bit of TikTok right now. Yeah. Um. Yeah, for sure. And I got 1,200 people on there now. Lots of right wing trolls on there. All right, looks like it's working now. I had to restart it. So yeah, we're going live now on Facebook. What's up, YouTube folks? It's Mother's Day weekend. And I'm gonna hold on until the Facebook Live gets on and then do that spiel. The straight edge? No. No. Oh. Yeah, for sure. I'm drinking over here. I probably won't smoke weed till after I rap because I gotta roll it and shit. I don't have a pipe or nothing. But yeah, what's up? Let me just double check that we're live on Facebook. See discussion. It's a whole other set of problems. Yeah, looks like we're live now on Facebook. What's up, Facebook folks? What's up, YouTube folks? It's Mother's Day weekend, and we're participating in the Free Black Mamas bailout on that's happening this weekend. The Free the 350 Bail Fund in Madison, Wisconsin, has identified two black mothers who are in jail simply because they cannot afford bail, for a total of $4,000 of bail. And so we're trying to raise. We've raised over like $1,200. I mean, we've raised like $10,000 and freed like 7 people over the last month. But so far towards these black mothers bail, we've raised around $1,200. And so we're looking to raise something like $2,800. So yeah, that's what we're on. Damn, the links are backwards on my Facebook feed for some reason. I don't know if that'll change. I tried to change it, but yeah, we're trying to raise that, and so anything you can contribute would be much appreciated. We got some great artists coming on today. Let me see if Mapache's signing on. Not yet. Next weekend, Saturday, 7 p.m. Central, we're going to be having a bomb ass group called Rebel Diaz. Folks may have heard of them before, but they're going to be on rapping and shit. So it'll be a good concert. Y'all should tune in for that. Tune in for all of them. So yeah, today we have Villainous Music, Mapache, myself, Lil Guillotine. Hopefully some other artists who are going to come on will end up getting on here. But yes, yeah, a couple things I want to talk about. There's we had some right wing protesters who were
So yeah, today we have
excuse me, who came to Madison, Wisconsin for their Open Up America protests a couple weeks ago. Turns out, there was like 1,500 of them. It was one of the largest ones in the country. Um, Turns out that 70 of them have tested positive for COVID-19. And so, like, I did a little math, and the coronavirus has a pretty high infection rate. They call it R naught. There's, unlike the seasonal flu, 2.2 to 2.7 people will get infected for every one person that gets it. And so those 70 people that got infected are going to end up infecting like 189 people, um, which is and there's a death rate of 1.3%, which means that basically those folks coming out and basically coming out and protesting for the rights of the capitalists to make profit, not even for workers' rights, is going to end up with at least 2 to 3 people that are going to die off it, and that's not even calculating like the real rates of infection that were caused by that gathering. And the fact that those 189 people they're going to infect are also going to infect other people. And so yeah, it's really just like this really it's like murder they're doing for some ignorant shit for sure. So yeah, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting some watch parties right now to get some more viewers. So excuse me. Got a little playing some music after that.
I feel where you're coming from. I also feel like one thing we gotta think about is some of the people actually have like economic situations, and I think one of the biggest problems is that how interactions are about it because people are either acknowledging one side of the problem or not the other. So like, virus is supposed to be real and it's supposed to be killing a lot of people. Also, economic. No, you're good.
Yeah, no doubt. I feel that it's like they're tapping into populists, working class sentiments when they're doing that. When they're coming out and protesting to open up America because they don't have any social safety nets. They don't, they're not getting unemployment. There's no health care for anybody that's being provided while the government's telling everybody to stay home. So yeah, I feel that. But then also these right wingers, like actual, neo fascists and shit are hopping on that to sort of push their kind of eliminationist agenda. And it becomes this like really gross opportunity for them to push that forward, and they get a wide audience of folks who are listening. And of course, in this case, actual people are dying from them coming out and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, like, I wish they would have just done like a car protest or something, or just did social distancing when they did it. Yeah, for real. Yep, because that's how like Trump gets in power and whatnot. Speaking to popular working, like, excuse me, it's populism and shit. And yeah, we need to be taking up those same things besides just talk or whatever. And it's tough because what kind of actions do you do now when it isn't very wise to like conglomerate in big groups or whatnot? But you do see like some dope actions happening, like shutdowns via car protests and like die-ins and things that can still happen. But yeah, the left needs to like stop talking about how like it's going to be a whole new world once it's all done, and actually start doing some organizing towards that end, I think. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, and that's another thing is like yeah, the whole conspiracy theories and anti-vaxxer folks that came out and are kind of capitalizing off the, they were out at the protests as well. Um, yeah, so that's a whole new thing. It's a whole another aspect. Yeah, like you can't prove wrong. Um, you know, bringing up things that you can't necessarily prove are wrong. It's kind of just like, yeah, not exactly the best way to go about a belief system and whatnot. So yeah, hey, so yeah, we're here. Appreciate Villainous Music. So Villainous Music, you're tuning in from Seattle, right? Okay, bet we have a rapper named Titus who's signed to Crush Kill Records, which is the same record company that Carnage the Executioner and the Idea from Idea and Abilities started. Um, yeah, he's like a regular on these things, these bail fund fundraiser online concerts. Wasn't able to make it this week. We'll be back again next week and the week after. So yeah, he's in your area and shit. You know Titus at all? You ever heard of him? Tacoma, I believe. It's Tytuus, but yeah, we'll have to connect y'all like next week or whatever, for sure. So yeah, all right. Do you wanna go first? Hopefully, some other folks will tune in here soon. But yeah, would you rather go second or first? I can go first if you want. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? Let me just pull up my tracks. Bum bum bum. Da-na-na-na. We're wanting to do like a remake of Lottie Dottie. We like to party, but with like some coronavirus lyrics or something. Lottie Dottie, we likes to party. We don't cause trouble and we don't bother nobody. We are just some men who wear some masks. And when we put the masks on, we put them on right or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, this first track is called Thirst, called Eat the Rich as the second, the sub name. Just keep checking here. So yeah, check it out. Thirst, Eat the Rich. I made this beat by myself a long time ago, a couple years ago. Eat the rich and stay fresh. We be munching on flesh, feet for munching it when people starving, and then you find no food in a trash can for profit. We had enough and we here to stop and say, eat the rich and stay fresh. We be munching on flesh, feet for munching it when people starving, and then you find no food in a trash can for profit. We had enough and we here to stop it. 1 out of 5 in the country is hungry. 1 out of 6 children have empty tummies. 1 out of 1 of the rich is the villain. 100% of system needs killing. Hey. We stop it with force because of course they got muscle. We eat the rich because they keeping us hustle. Daily police, but don't forget truffles. Popo risotto with honey and waffles. Feed us the dreams, they starve in the street. They judge the hungry folks that they meet. Blinded by personal responsibility. Puritan work ethic splits the community. We topple facade and we call for unity. Motto discreet because this here's a mutiny. Chuck 40% of food with impunity. Guillotine and your neck meets beautifully. Eat the rich and stay fresh. We be munching on flesh feet for munching it when people starving, and then you find no food in a trash can for profit. We had enough and we here to stop and say, eat the rich and stay fresh. We be munching on flesh feet for munching it when people starving, and then you find no food in a trash can for profit. We had enough and we here to stop it. We snack on backs of oppressors. Yes, sir. You bet we best not cause nutrient stressors. Eat the rich, make the dish healthily. Prepared flesh, fried it in fresh butter. Cultured sea, pastured batch. Gourmet cooking cause we enjoy life. More stay full when got nutrients tight. Fine dining should be ubiquitous. Not crime when you eat on health bruised flesh. Grass fed to keep the nutrients tight. Grain fresh, served bread from harvest supply. Reduced, simmer braised, and wine all night. We choose dinner raised in fine halls in white. By food processed regimes, why do all that we need fresh? Fuck markets, take it, bet. We truck out the take-ins, fuck. Waiting for overtime, we are making it eat. The rich and stay fresh, we be munching on flesh fee. For brunching it went and pee. Post starving it then, you find on food in the church came for profit. We had enough and we here to stop it to eat. The rich and stay fresh, we be munching on flesh fee. For brunching it went and pee. Post starving it then, you find on food in the church came for profit. We had enough and we here to stop it. Hey, yeah. There we go. All right, that was Thirst, Eat the Rich. And so I wrote that track in regards to like food security work that we were doing in the General Defense Committee in my hometown. So hold up now, because I think I might have a problem with, so last week we had a rapper named Cheshki on, and basically, you know, when you go live on Facebook, they have like these algorithms and these artificial intelligences. And I had like this copyright strike, and they stopped our live feed. In the middle of the live feed, apparently Sony Music Group alleged to have a copyright to something that we were streaming. And I thought it was the video in the background, and I'm pretty sure I just saw the same fucking notification pop up on Facebook. But okay. No, it doesn't look like it. All right, good. Because I was going to say, because that's my damn beat I made from scratch 3 years ago. So yeah, we're good. Yeah, so, you know, we do like food security shit here in Madison through the General Defense Committee, which is a committee of the industrial workers of the world that I'm in here. We've been doing it for a couple years. We go downtown and feed folks who are houseless every Saturday, every other Saturday, sometimes during the winter. We've also recently started up a mutual aid project during the coronavirus lockdown for folks, you know, like we were talking about earlier, who are working class and just simply are not having access to food and unemployment benefits and everything else. And we provide folks with financial assistance. We do like grocery deliveries, and we've been doing a lot of that. We're feeding like something like 2,000 meals a week or something like that, doing that for 6 weeks now. It's called the Dane County Community Defense, and that's a pretty dope mutual aid project we got going up. It's not run by the General Defense Committee anymore, but it's something that like the community's kind of taken over, which is a bomb development. All right, so this next song, what are we gonna do next? Gun control is racist. So yeah, you know, I've been organizing with the Bail Fund in Madison for almost 3 years now. 3 years, and we see a lot of folks who are black who are in jail simply because they possess firearms or weapons, and not because they did any violence necessarily. And it just goes to show you about how gun control is a system of racist control, and you know, it's disproportionately targeted to folks who are black. And you see with Ahmaud Arbery, I don't know if I said the name, but the black man who was running in Georgia in February, and those two white, the ex-cop and his son killed him. You constantly see the system disproportionately, you know, punishing folks who are black, who have weapons, and letting folks who are white off all the time. And so yeah, this little thing about gun control is racist. And like Dead Prez says, yeah, I'm for peace, but I'll kill you if you fuck with my mom's or my niece. So yeah, gun control is racist. Skirt, brr, brr. Gun control is racist. Gun control is racist. Yep.